Hey guys, this is B Grippy, Beliala, or Retrosac, and today we are gonna do another guide for Devourer. And yeah, today we are gonna discuss the UI, the add-ons that I'm using, and what I think will be necessary for actually having a good PvP experience on Midnight Beta. So first, I'm using a few add-ons, better bliss frames and better bliss plates. Those are quite necessary if you want to see what is actually going on the screen a bit easier. And cooldown manager tweaks. This one I don't really use much, so you don't have to have it. Frame sort. This one is good. ID tip, so you can see the spell ID, and by that you can actually configure other add-ons. You got to have as arena and skill cap. This is what I'm using just to set up my UI to where I like it, where you have the player frames set up like this. When you're in arena, you see the party frames here, the arena frames here on the right side. Those are quite nice. Then you actually got the cooldown manager. To enable it, you have to go into options, gameplay enhancements, and then you go into enable cooldown manager, and then you go to advanced cooldown settings. So here's what I'm tracking. Only thing you need to do is to go to buffs. You don't really need to track any spells unless you want to see the cooldown of a spell somewhere on the screen here. But I just track my buffs. The ones that I'm tracking are here. You can copy them and place them wherever you like them. I have it set up to where the student of suffering is actually being tracked. So when I use the void beam, I actually get info on the screen about that, that I have the buff for the extra mastery, and I can see until when I have it, so I would know when the best burst window is inside a meta, so I can maximize that void search. So when I pop it, you see it start ticking. So if you finish the cast, you get a few seconds left, so that's why you really just want to do the void beam and cancel it with the void meta macro that I made. This would basically allow you to burst right away with the buff being up. Since void surge does the most damage, the void ray does not really benefit from the extra mastery much. You can track the devourer's bite. One thing about the devourer's bite is actually it puts a debuff on the target that you hit with the spell, so it's not a self buff. You actually get a start with a void blade, and you see a buff on the enemy frame here that would show you that you have the Devourer's Bite. So if you really just want to proc it, you need to get all 4 of them at the target before the last voice surge to hit. You get a Demon Muzzle, so I can see until when I have the extra damage reduction from after I've kicked, so I would know when to kick again. And I'm tracking the extra absorb that I get applied to me when I use a shift. This is actually pretty cool overall. I also am tracking the moment of craving, which actually procs only when you use Void Ray and it's fully casted, so you would know when your Reap does the most damage. I'm tracking this mainly just so I would know when I can use Reap, or until when after I Void Ray, and I would see right away as it procs. So I can see it right here, it started ticking, so my Reap will now collect more souls. And I'm tracking the hungering / proc, so I know when to use it, so I don't end up wasting it if target starts kiting or whatever. I'm also tracking the soul ammo, so I would know when it reprocs, because it's easier to see than when in comparison looking at the buffs at the top right hand side of the screen is just not very nice. And you can also track the Feast of Souls like I am, just so you know how much extra damage you get procced from those orbs that you collected. And I'm tracking the void meta stacks just so I don't have to keep looking at the top left of the screen to see that resource there, so I would know when the meta is ready. So yeah, those are the ones that I'm tracking, and yeah, the skill cap UI I do recommend it. It's very useful overall. It allows you to do a lot of stuff. I've tried setting up Tell Me When add-on to actually track whenever I glimpse, but it doesn't really work, so I have to look at the top right still. I do hope that Blizzard will add this to the cooldown manager, as that would be really convenient to see when you're in the glimpse window. I have it set up like that in retail as well. With a skill cap UI, it actually makes it automatic that the weak aura shows you that. So I do hope that Blizzard will add it as a trackable buff whenever you do the leap. You see the actual glimpse here. So so far we can't really track it in combat. I've tried using the Tell Me When add-on, and it does work, just not in combat. So that's why I don't use the Tell Me When at all. And yeah, so this is about the buffs. Again, for those who missed my macro guide, as it was kind of it was having issues with the audio, if some of you seen it. So here are my macros. I'll just go over them a brief period of time here. So shift add cursor, very necessary for being able to kite properly. Add cursor sigil of misery, also very necessary, so you can just pop it wherever your cursor is. I get a stop casting and badge and void meta macro, so I can stop casting the beam when I pop meta, and I keep the buff. Also, I get focus imprison, focus disrupt. This one not really needed. This one also not needed. Arena 1, Arena 2, Arena 3 disrupt. So the kick. Focus Throglaive, just so when you're in arena playing 2s or 3s, you can slow down the healer after he's done with the cooldown chain, and you want to slow them down a bit. You also got a focus Void Nova, Arena 1, 2, 3 Imprison, and Arena 1, 2, 3 Void Nova. A lot of people told me, why would I need a Razor Naga for Devourer Demon Hunter? Bruh, listen, this one, right here. You can see the mouse? Those buttons here, I can just press like this. So I do 1, 2, 3. And this is how I actually make it. So I do 1, 2, 3 Void Nova. And when I press shift on my keyboard, those actually change to Arena 1, 2, 3 Imprison. So I can have everything easily doable with Arena 1, 2, 3. And I'm using also the mouse wheel. Mid mouse, that's a kick. Arena 2. Arena 1 kick. If I move the scroll wheel to the left, when I move it to the right, that's Arena 3. So easily trackable. Again, I can easily do whatever I want in Arena. It's very useful. And I also can use the Naga to actually use a Hellstone from a Warlock, or just to mount up. Easier than pressing X. Now I actually can move and backpedal if I just want to. So it makes me feel like I can move a bit easier. Although backpedaling is not really useful. Sometimes you actually can backpedal to set up your position easier towards a pillar, for example. So that's nice. And I get here for the actual Spectral Sight. I can use it with number 9 on my Naga. And I get a Fear, Melt, and I got, what is this? The Soul Emote. I get a Stun right here, so I can stun right away. And I got a number 2 on my defensive and number 3 on my darkness. So that's cool. It's actually pretty useful. So here, let's start this off with a skirmish, and we are gonna do some PvP right here. After this guide that I'm recording, I will actually do some music. I'll start recording something. So yeah, and who do we duel here? Let's duel this guy. What spec is he running? He's playing, oh, that's nice. He's playing, okay. So what is he not picking? Void Glare Boon and a Void Purge. But why? Which talent point is this guy missing? Damn, that's oh, he put 2 points in the sweet release. I don't actually play with this. This is not really worth it. Are we gonna do a rogue? Okay. So here, the first duel we'll most likely lose. And you know what? If I was a pussy, I would not accept. But here we go. Let's accept this duel. Let's hope he's not crafted. I'm gonna start with a glimpse and sap, and then we do a, it isn't to stun, and we trinket, we shift away, we glimpse, I melt, I pop blur, I do a fear here, and I do a hunt. Okay, we do a beam. Okay, I get blinded. I'm going to go into meta right away here. We'll do a dark. Okay, we can't do the darkness here. Let's hope we live this. Okay, I'm stunned. I'm getting bursted down. I'll just pop a quick blur. Into meta. And we do a hunt. Good duel. That one was actually, I fucked up. I was pressing, I'm still getting used to the Naga, so I was just pressing Void Nova button instead of scroll up, and I used the glaive instead of actual Hungering Slash proc, so that was, you know, whatever. And this guy was actually not playing crafted. Good. This guy knows what's up. And yeah, who do we duel here? Alright. Let's do a few skirmishes. Is there anybody? Q skirmish, guys. Okay, I just wrote in the chat to Q skirmish, and yeah, I mean, what are those guys doing? Okay, let's do a mage. This one, we really just want to stop the DB at the opener so we don't get fucked over by the timing. I'll just pop into this preemptively, and I sap. I do a leap into stun, into void ray, into this, into shift and fake it. I got his Nova. Okay, we are going to pop a blur on his bar. We shift this, and I meld up into meta. I do a hunt into slash, into forward back, into full ray. We kick the pulley. We put a fear on the ground. Okay, we purge the shimmer. We do imprison into stun. We leap back. We do a slash. We forward back. We do a full beam. And reap. Consume. He's dead. Good duel. This guy was actually playing this okay. He's not playing crafted. Okay. This is actually what you gotta purge. When you see this on his buffs, you need to purge it. It does too much damage right now, the Scorch proc. It does more than a Pyro. I've seen it crit for 400k on my mage, so yeah. And yeah, who do we have here? Who else are we gonna duel? Here's a Warlock. This is a destruction. Okay, we open it with a glimpse. We kick it. We do imprison. We stun. Into hunt. We do a meta. We kick it. And we kill. Good duel. He did not really kite much. He dueled me again. Alright, bro. We don't have anything right now. Let's do a recuperate. But I really just want to duel some other classes here. How about a mirror matchup? Let's do a mirror matchup here. He does not want it to duel. Alright. That's fine. And again, for those of you who are watching for the first time, this is the spec that I'm playing. This one is the one that you should be playing pretty much at all times. There's no reason to swap any talent out. Instead of against the Shaman, you can play Soul Cleanse instead of the Lost in Darkness if you don't really need it against the non-stealth class. It can actually remove one curse effect. You can remove Hex while you're actually hexed. So when you get hexed and you pop Soul Immol, you cancel it unless you have more curses on yourself against the Shaman Warlock, for example. You get 9 Agony stacks and you just drop 1 stack when you do it, the Soul Immol, so it's not guaranteed to remove the Hex, but it is quite useful. Or you can play the Disease effect removal against DKs, for example. Let's duel this mage again. Okay, he's up to duel. Alright, we do a Void Blade into move back, into proc, get back, sap. Cancel his heating up proc. We do a hunt. We do a slice back. We melt. We come into meta. We do a void. We stun him. We purge this shimmer. And we do a big damage. Good duel. It's actually really easy to win duels as this class. It's really, really, really good. Alright. This guy's experimenting with the caster build. This is pretty neat. I like the caster build, but it's just, you know, It's less burst, more sustain. It can definitely work in some comps, possibly playing with a Affliction Warlock, for example. But then again, if we think about it more in depth, I would not say it's actually a build that you would want to run in most comps, unless the Blizzard would actually make it so the Collapsing Star is either instacast or it pops instantly on the meta. Then you could actually make the build stronger with a Collapsing Star built in. Otherwise, it's right now in the current state not really that much of a use. But it can definitely work. It can. Okay, so we'll start with a sap. We'll purge this. Void Blade into stun. We lead back. We go back. I pour back. I do a hunt. Okay. We purge the altar instantly. We take the Ring of Frost. We pop into meta. We do a big burst. Good duel. Alright, so what do we do here? This is a Demon Hunter. I really need all my stuff for a Havoc duel though. I'll do it anyway, whatever, fuck it. My meta's about to fall off, so, you know. I'll open it with a blade. I actually shifted his hunt. He sapped, okay. Now we sap him back. I fucked up my proc. Okay, I'm stunned. Trinket this, stun him. I'll pop a blur. We just keep kiting. I'll melt. I'll shift away. I'll do a hunt. I'll pop a sigil myself. Okay, we darkness this and we pop this. Okay, we sap him. Void Blade into stun. And we won. We did not even need a meta. Good duel. He was playing the wrong spec though. He was playing the wrong spec. He did not play the Eldrachi Reaver. I'm not sure how it's actually pronounced, but it's not what you want to play. He played even... Okay, that's just bad. That's why he died so easily. Wrong spec, wrong stuff. Fel's card, god damn it. That's, well, not really much of a chance with that spec up. I'll do a Warlock here. Is he a demo? He is. I get no cooldowns. We can kite a lot against the demo, so that's fine, I guess. He does not want to duel. Okay. Okay, do we do another one? This guy does not want to duel me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hey, thank you. Thank you. DWDWD. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Alright. Let's do the Warlock again. He was actually pretty okay. I don't have my darkness. I don't have anything, but let's go. He's going to play... Okay. Against the Succubus, it's going to be hard as fuck without darkness, but let's give it a try. I'll open with a Void Blade. Void Blade. Leap away. Void Blade. And fear. Okay, goddammit. I do a full exit horn. Up into meta. Okay, goddammit. GCD fuck me up. Meta. Kick the elbow. Okay, what the fuck just happened? Stun him. Just keep at it. God damn it. God damn it. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die unless... Kick. In prison. Kick the fear. God damn it. This ain't good. Stun. Okay, god damn it. Good duel. Good duel. Haha. This one was real fun. It was just running about me like, damn. The GCD fucked me up there, do bad. What is this rogue trying to do? Oh, come on, man. Come on. I don't have my trinket up. We sap. We do a okay. I'm gonna just trinket this. I'm blinded. Okay. Okay. Stun me. This is a DR stun. Okay, you're dead as fuck, bro. Good duel. He just said, "All you pussies play DH." Yeah, that's the life, bro. That's the life. I mean, you shouldn't really lose to a DH as a rogue, but yeah, to each their own. Funny that he got mad over a Devourer beating him with an ally respect here, like this guy. Okay, I mean, to each their own. Again, it's okay. Somebody just does not get it that there's certain stuff that you have to avoid, and if you don't, you just lose. Okay, nothing is popping. The Q is not popping. Nothing is popping off. Besides my burst, that one is popping still, you know. All the good stuff. I want to duel this Devourer. I haven't dueled against this guy yet, so yeah, let's give it a try. Let's see what he gets. Let's see what he does, and yeah. Alright, he does not want to duel. Fuck this. Fuck this. Okay, it's a holy. Ain't trying to duel a healer, but what do we do here? I'll just do. Okay, let's duel this guy. Okay, he's Havoc. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He's Havoc. Alright. You let me know beforehand, that's cool. Sap. Okay, good duel. Actually, it does not really feel worth it to Void Nova before meta than to do the Sigil of Misery. The GCD just fucks you up so hard that you get a Sigil out, but they are no longer stunned, so yeah, it was a fuck up on my end. I just learned something new. You learn something new every day playing this class. I mean, it has really a lot of depth. It does not feel like it with the buttons that you have, but it has a lot of depth to it. There's a high skill cap that you can actually reach that I haven't even touched yet. I haven't even touched the ceiling or the spec, what it can do. I'm sure about it. there's just too much stuff that you can do, too many combos. The double dip combo with a void blade, leap, shift at a target, slash, leap again. That's one example of a combo that actually messes with the enemy a lot. I guess this will be it for today's video. We are already at 25 minutes, so I hope you learned something new today. And yeah, if you enjoy content like this, I'll keep making videos like this. I'll make another video in the next 2 days again, as always. And yeah, if you want to stay up to date with what I'm doing here on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to this channel. And yeah, if you like the video, feel free to leave a like. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or hit me up in the Elwyn Forest. I'm out here almost every day. And yeah, if you have any questions, ask me in game as well. I'll do my best to help, and unless I'm AFK, you know. But yeah, I'm always happy to help new devourers learn the gameplay loop of this game as this new spec. And yeah, again, have a wonderful rest of your day, and stay posted on this channel. I'm going to be here, and as always, see ya, take care, and that's me.